The business model for antibiotic development is broken. It's very costly for drug companies to develop antibiotics. First of all, because the actually, let's say, discovery of new antibiotics is very costly. But second, once you have discovered the new antibiotics, it's very costly to do clinical trials. Clinical trials with antibiotics are very difficult. If you have an infection and you want to test a new antibiotic, you need to give it antibiotic within minutes or hours, because otherwise the patient might die of the infection. And so the other thing is that if companies do a clinical trial with a new antibiotic, they will invite hospitals to join the trial, or primary care physicians. They will be trained, they do the trial, they are successful or not. Very often the trials are stopped prematurely. But even if they are successful, the whole network will be dismantled, and then another company comes and starts another trial, and you have to build your network again. So the business model for developing antibiotics is broken, but the model for doing clinical trials is also not an effective model. So we need to change, we need a paradigm shift. That is why we decided to build Ecraid as a European Clinical Research Alliance for Infectious Diseases. And it's really about building a sustainable clinical trial network. Industry is very excited about Ecraid and is very excited about building such a clinical trial network because, of course, they see a benefit, and that's absolutely fine. They see a benefit of doing a clinical trial at a much lower cost, but also doing a clinical trial much faster. And that's where Ecraid really can make a difference, and that's, of course, why industry is looking at us and hoping that they can work with us and help them to run their clinical trials.